自分の弱さを受け入れて初めて相手の弱さも感じられるのか。
This has been the hardest challenge for me to overcome myself. Accepting my own weakness, accepting that I am strong in certain areas and weak in others. The weaknesses are the hardest ones because I have tried to flush out every single weakness, every single thing that people don't like about myself and that I don't like about me as well. I've tried to flush those out. And I'm starting to realize that we have to accept the good with the bad, the strong with the weak, the trapped with the tackle. I know there's one even worse. It's just we have to accept our strengths and our weaknesses. I have been struggling to do this. My weakness, I would say, is being independent because, yes, it can be a strength, and I've always thought it and admired it to be a strength. The only issue with this being a strength is I feel like I have to do everything on my own, which in turn makes it a weakness. Because if I was able to be strong enough to be able to ask for help, I could grow this channel, I could grow my career, I could grow people in the process because I'm being strong enough to ask for help. Whereas before, I was weak. I didn't want to ask for help because I was like, I need to do this on my own. It's not necessarily the case anymore. I can ask for help. I can have other people edit these videos. As you've seen with the past couple of videos I've released on the channel right now, is I've accepted my weakness of not having to do and be in control of everything because true strength lies in the beholder. And if I can use my strength, conveying speech such as this, and have somebody else use their strength of being a video editor, of using their creativity skills to be able to put clips over what I'm saying, I would rather do that than have to be the person that's having to control everything. I can be the overarching person. I can be the person that has the vision, that has the goals, that has the drive, and then help other people along the way by hiring them, by allowing them to edit the videos, by allowing them to add their creative flair to something of my words being spoken. And I think that's the biggest strength that I've come to realize that used to be a weakness of mine. Because if we can identify what our weaknesses are and turn them into strengths, I can tell you from my firsthand experience is it makes for more growth, more opportunity, more freedom to do what we want to do in our lives. And from my own perspective, everything that we've ever wanted to do, or everything that I've ever wanted to do, is to have that freedom, to be able to do what I want to do whenever I want to do it. And if that means me acknowledging my weakness of wanting to do everything on my own and turning that into a strength and allowing other people to help me in the process, at that point, the sky, the stars, there is no limit on our mind. There's no limit on what I can do at this point forward, because I've realized that there's other people that can do things better than me, and I might as well hire those people to do the things that I can't do myself. I can do. It's a weakness of mine, and I might as well let somebody else that has the strength, the time, the commitment, the creativity to do something such as this, compared to me just taking it all on for me. And now they get to build their portfolio, they get to build their skills, they get to build everything that they want to build. And it's called asking for help. It's called not being so self-reliant. Be self-reliant on things that you need to be self-reliant on, as I have been. It doesn't have to be everything. It doesn't have to be all the time. You can be what you need to be. Use your strengths and use your weaknesses to figure out areas that you can improve, because of areas that you see you're weak in, you can either remove those entirely, such as I have, or you can also incorporate them into building something that is bigger than ourselves.